Okay.
Time is now 7:25 and we are back in session. Is there any business to be taken?
I'd like to make a motion to add a resolution to the agenda.
Councilmember Jones has made a motion to add a resolution to the agenda. Is there a second?
Second.
Second provided by Councilmember Ring. Tara, roll call.
Don't get to read it.
Oh, I apologize. Councilmember Campbell, can you read this by title?
Sure. Resolution approving an amendment to the employment agreement of Travis Dawson to serve as village administrator.
All right, thank you. And Tara, roll call vote.
Councilmember Baki?
Yes.
Councilmember Pringle? Yes. Councilmember Jones?
Yes.
Councilmember Campbell?
Yes.
Councilmember Ring?
Yes.
All right, motion passes. Now we need a motion for the actual resolution. Councilmember Campbell, can you read it by title?
Yes, sir. A resolution approving an amendment to the employment agreement of Travis Dawson to serve as village administrator.
All right, and again, this is a contractual employee that we do each year typically, and I would entertain a motion if you are interested in moving forward.
I'll make a motion to approve.
Councilmember Pringle has properly made the motion. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Second provided by Councilmember Baki. Tara, roll call.
Councilmember Campbell?
Yes.
Councilmember Ring?
Yes.
Councilmember Baki?
Yes.
Councilmember Pringle? Yes. Councilmember Jones?
Yes.
Motion passes, and that is resolution number 1431, 1431. All right, thank you. All right, moving on with our agenda. It looks like we are at the roundtable portion of our meeting, and I'm going to start to my right with Councilmember Jones. Do you have anything for this group tonight?
I have a couple things. I wanted to thank Chief Enlow and the Georgetown Police Department for the invitation to be a chaperone at Chapel Cop. It was a great opportunity to see the kids and all the officers and see how all that transpired. It was a really good thing. If you don't know anything about it, I'd reach out to Chief Enlow and let him explain it. The other thing I want to bring up too, with lots of talks with the property taxes being removed and things that people all over the state are talking about, I thought it might be interesting if we could figure out how we would fund the fire department, because if it goes away, I think the levy then goes away. Is that right?
I would, yes.
So I think that's important that we have a contingency plan if that truly does. I think it's gaining ground, whether it will or not, but it's always good to be prepared one way or the other. If not, no big deal, but if not, we don't want to be caught with our pants down, you know what I mean? Travis, this would be for you. Is it possible to get maybe each department get a list of like yearly goals that they have, and maybe monthly reports on what they're working on, outstanding tasks or completed tasks that they do every month, kind of thing, maybe?
Yeah, and you know, it's interesting you bring that up, as we are working on the new software for our work orders, and once that is up and running, we will have monthly reports that are generated that show summaries of what they've done each month, so you will get that. And then I always try to talk, you know, what they're working on at the work session of the each month. I will address that at the next council meeting, because we had a lot on for this one, but I always try to do that. But yeah, we can discuss goals for the year and bring that to the council.
That's all I have.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Councilmember Baki.
I don't have anything this evening.
Councilmember Pringle.
Nothing this evening.
Councilmember Campbell.
No, I don't have anything.
Councilmember Ring.
Yeah, with the retirement of Dr. Jeff Donahue, and which means that for the last 80 years, we've had the Donahue family and the physician. I would like to throw it out there that we somehow acknowledge this family somehow, as just, you know, that they were part of this village for at least 80 years in the medical field, and in the school board, and now they're no longer there. So I don't know. I don't have any idea what kind of memorial or whatever, but we need to think about something. I'd be open for ideas.
I would agree. I think that's, something that as a council, we certainly want to commemorate. The question is how. I know in a couple instances, we've done some streets. We do believe we've, at one point in my tenure, we've provided a plaque and kind of memorialize things inside of council. We've
Got things in the park, got the renovation project.
Proclamations, yes.
Is there something we could do around the square? Like a brick or something, or bench?
Where did the original office start? Does anybody, was it up close to the square, off the square, on the side of the where the hardware store is? Wasn't there?
Maybe.
Does anyone? Chief Rocky?
I went to that building
The city building's where I used to go.
over there on Cherry Street, that's, I mean, that's
Yeah.
in the sixties.
Yeah, I was gonna.
When I was a kid, I went to the building that Travis.
That was
That was
not
Doc
Donahue
McGann.
though, that was McGann.
Well, they,
Yeah, where was, Donahue was,
I thought he was one of Hoover Sims' offices now. I thought he was.
Yeah, he was there in the sixties, I mean, that's
so
where,
why don't we do this, since, we probably don't have our complete ducks in a row at this moment, but I think we've got something worth looking into. Possibly, Tony, you could lead the charge on it, but work with, let's find out a little more information, and then Tara, we could add it to, as a discussion topic for the agenda at the next meeting.
okay.
Does that work? And maybe we can all do a little more homework, how about that? So that we pick the right avenue to go. I like the idea though, I think it's very important. All right, Councilmember Green, anything else for the
No.
group tonight? All right, Chief Enlow, anything for the group tonight? All right, thank you. Chief Rocky?
No, not at this time.
Not at this time, okay. All right, Solicitor,
Nothing tonight.
and our Administrator
I do
Travis.
have a few things. We did have the streetscape pre-construction meeting this week, so it looks like construction proper will start third week of May. So that will be a tight schedule to get that done by October 1st, but that is the goal. Now that we know kind of what the schedule is looking like, I did speak to the commissioners this morning at the Solid Waste District meeting. They have the new conference room available now for use, so I would like to try, we're gonna send out letters to the businesses and try to have a meeting, maybe March, April timeframe to get them, updated on how that process is gonna work. We'll try to have a full-time inspector there to give them guidance as well, because he will kind of be the go-between for the businesses, but there will be a 60-day closure for each half of the square as they work through that. So as far as parking, they're gonna try to accommodate businesses as best they can, but it is gonna be a construction zone. So we'll work through that as it comes, but that is coming quickly. One thing that probably the first thing that you'll see is the removal of the trees around the little park that we're renovating, because those have to come down before the deadline for the bats. So even though I don't think they nest in evergreen trees, still hurdle. So that'll be in March. So that's that for now. The visitor center construction was going to start this week. They kind of got held over on their previous project. They're planning on mobilizing Monday and starting construction next Tuesday for the visitor center. Tennis courts, we are close to being able to go out to bid on that. We are waiting on, he's investigating one alternate bid option for a mesh layer to try to help hold that together, so that when we do fix it, maybe it'll stay without all the cracks. So hopefully by beginning of February, we'll be going out to bid, and then we'll see where it goes. I did I received notice of a small grant that's up to $50,000, so we're looking in to see if the tennis courts would qualify, maybe we can get a grant to help cover part of the cost for that, so we'll see how that plays out. And then the playground equipment, I think, is pretty close to being, shipped to us for the second round. The third round is only, the seating area for adults between the two, playground systems, so that will not qualify for that, fourth quarter match from the manufacturer, so we're gonna go ahead and get that ordered now. Maybe we can get it all installed at the same time, and then once that's installed, we can get the sidewalks in, and then it'll be fully functional, so hopefully by, midsummer, that'll be complete.
Will we dedicate that when it's done?
Yeah, I think we should. And then, I guess council and the mayor can decide, for the streetscape, do we want to have something to kick off the project, or just a ribbon cutting at the end of the streetscape?
What do you guys think?
We've got a couple of months to discuss. I think Appalachia is more concerned about making sure that everybody is there for the ribbon cutting when it's completed. But if we want to have a shovel picture taking, we can do that as well.
You guys want to give it some thought?
Groundbreaking.
Maybe
So that's the end of October, right?
It'll be October 1st, hopefully, yeah.
First.
But you're asking for if we want to do something to begin the construction too, right?
Yeah, if you would like to have like a groundbreaking ceremony. Some have, some haven't. We would want to coordinate that. The governor has come down.
Maybe,
There's nothing we have to decide tonight. We
Yeah.
can discuss that at the next meeting.
I had Tara put it on the notes for the next meeting, so.
Okay. And then I will give an update at the next meeting about the capacity market. We did have another auction in December, so we'll discuss that as well. That's all I have.
All right, thank you. Let's see, our next, meeting is gonna be in January. It looks like later this month, January 22nd, starting at 6 o'clock here in the council chambers. And outside of that, is there anything additional that needs to come before the council tonight? If not, I will entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Councilmember Campbell has made the motion. Is there a
I'll
second?
second.
Second provided by Councilmember Jones. All those in favor state so by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?